What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Start at 5 podcast. I'm here with the freeloader, the Suns super fan.
Wrong one, bro. Wrong one. Wrong one.
You don't
and I am NBA nerd.
The intros.
This is the 20th episode of the Start at 5 show. We are almost at our $28.
28.
We're almost at our 30th episode. I can't believe we have made 28 episodes so far. This is actually crazy.
I know, and I want to kill all of you. I hate all of you in this group.
I love all of you.
Especially this freeloader over here. Especially this freeloader, man.
Yeah. We have a freeloader who you know has the humor of a third grader.
And I'm also back from my trip last week.
Let's go. Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have serious podcaster or freeloader? Who do we have this time?
That's a good point.
Why are you even in this group? You freeload off all of us. You're not even like a viable member to this group. I mean,
he has posted
according to some people.
Yeah.
Who are basically gone from the earth now. Right, Will? Okay.
Hey.
Will
everybody on this podcast do the name.
Oh, that's okay. We're gonna mention that now.
No, don't do the nay. Don't do the nay, bro.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Watch me whip.
Bro, that's what happens when you mess with us, bro. Oh God, that's what happens when you mess with us.
Oh boy, I'm very disappointed.
I could actually hit that shit.
Hey, what did John Morant say? It's free to see how them hollows feel.
Of course, OG gets fouled on a 3-point shot, and they don't call it.
It's yeah. Also, I'm just fresh off being sick. I'm still sick, so my voice goes sound off. Also, I'm not
excuses. I'm sick too. This is my flu game.
This is your flu game.
We can all go pain for pain.
That's a good point.
Probably win because bro doesn't have balls right now.
Yeah, for the people. So last episode.
They don't know.
You introducing what happened to me. Should I talk about it?
No, I'm just letting people know. Like last episode, X was here, and a lot has happened since this episode. So X, why don't you tell these people what you've been going through?
Does he want to?
I mean, it's interesting.
Do you want to?
Interesting.
I want to make jokes about it. So
it's interesting pod talk.
What do you want? Wait. What jokes do you want to make, X?
I have a lot of them. I actually have a list of them.
You have a list of. Anyway,
why am I not surprised? Spex
same.
Spex has so much free time on his hands.
Yep.
All right, unemployed loser.
So
wow.
Let's just get straight into
the unemployment podcast.
Let's just get straight into it. You know,
ISO.
I have more broken balls than the Ball family, and so now Friday I was over here chilling. I went to school. And I start feeling a little weird, and I'm like, "Yeah, I forgot this is a clip." So I'm going to school on Friday, and I'm like, I start feeling a little weird, but I'm chatting it up. You know, I'm doing my thing. I'm in third period, and I ain't getting no sleep the other night, so I'm trying to lay you down, and I'm just bothered. Like it's a pain in my lower ab and in my nuts. But I'm like, I keep trying to sleep. I keep trying to put my head down. I went to the bathroom. I thought I had to take a dump, and I don't take dumps in school bathrooms. But you know, if I'm taking a school bathroom, I'm getting the tissue. I'm putting down like 10 layers of tissue before I sit down. So, you know, I did take a dump, but that didn't help. So I'll go back to lay down, and I told you, I'm about to step outside. So I feel crazy. So I ended up going to the office. I went to the office, and I was like, I got to lay down. I got to see what it is. I got trying to use the bathroom. And, you know, nothing's happened. So I told my dad, like, I got to get picked up. I'm not feeling right. So, you know, I get home, talk to my dad a little bit, try to find out what's going on. Still don't know. Laying down, cool. Wake up, boom. I'm like, oh, my God, the pain is way worse. And then I start feeling, because, you know, you wake up, you know, just checking everything there. You know, you can wake up and lose your penis.
This is like, oh my God.
I feel my nuts, and my right nut is about half of the size of my whole nutsack.
Wow.
And I'm like, this not right. So I was talking to my dad about it. He was like, try to flip because it probably was twisted. So, you know, I flipped it over, I completely flipped it over. And I'm like, okay, it felt a little bit better, but it was still painful. I went back to sleep, woke up, boom. It's around like midnight. I'm talking to my dad, like, yo. I look up what happened. I'm like, yo, you probably got to go to the ER.
Damn.
So we go to the ER, right? And, do the little check-in. I went to use the bathroom, had to take another dump because, it was making my stomach hurt and it was making me feel nauseous. So I go to the ER.
What is this dude doing on his phone?
Bro, I do not want to hear this shit, bro. I'm about to fucking throw up. This shit is nasty.
Crazy.
I'm about to throw up. Please stop giving it up. Just explain that how you got it.
Hey. As somebody who's a professional yapper, let X yap.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking robot. I'm about to throw up.
This is a story time.
I'm gonna mute these two then.
So I'm over here chilling. Not chilling. We in the ER. Go back there, and they said they're going to do some tests. So I'm laying down on the bed, waiting for some people to run in. And then 2 dudes walk in.
Oh,
and I felt a little weird because I'm like, I'm getting my nuts touched. And I know 2 dudes walk in. I'm like, okay. But I didn't think too much of it. I was still in pain. But, they tell me some things that I have to do a urine test. I ended up having to pee. I don't know how I got myself to pee. But, they come back, and then there was an Indian dude and a white dude. Good thing none of them looked like, you feel me? But, did some tests. They did some feeling, and, things hurt, whatever. Had to go get an ultrasound like I was pregnant. And I thought it was because I got an ultrasound before. And, it's usually like in and out quick thing. I'm in there sitting for like 30 minutes getting my balls rubbed by this little metal thing. Weirdest thing ever. But it hurt a little bit, but it won't
boy.
It was weird, but I was thugging. I come in and they're like, luckily, not like severely twisted because I actually untwisted it early. It was completely flipped over.
Wow.
I think like twice. I untwisted it once. But they were like, it's shown signs that it has been untwisted. So the doctor came and told me that news. He looked good. And I'm talking to my dad, like, yo, we gonna be good. Like he was telling me, but like we were just talking like, yo, we're probably gonna be good. They said it was untwisted. You say they come back in and the doctor looking like this. Like he saw somebody die. And
that's like the you're fucked look.
Yeah, and he asked me a question. And mind you, what happened to testicular torsion? We was like doing research at the time and found out like if I didn't get checked, I could have lost my nut. So I would have been walking around with one nut in the left one too. I'm not even left hand. I'm a right dominant person. I can't do anything with my left.
Dang.
So I was about to have my left nut only. So they come in, boom. And he asked me a question. I forgot what it was. But then he left. He said he was on the phone with a urologist. They come in, boom, you need surgery. I'm like, So I need surgery. I'm over here in my head, just like, dang, this is tragic. But it gets worse. So, like, the doctor, they told me, they didn't even say I needed surgery first. They said the ambulance is going to be here within 5 to 10 minutes. You're going to need a
God damn.
That's crazy.
Like, well, but I thought things was good. But I remember the second time he came in and I saw the face, I was like, please don't be nothing bad. So they got to hurry and put me into an IV. And y'all can see now, like, even with the low quality camera, I kind of got veiny arms because I'm slim, but I have a low body fat percentage. So they see my
not X trying to flex his fucking.
I'm not trying to flex because it ties in with the story. So, 2 doctors come in, or no, 1 doctor comes in. He's like, all right, we got to hook you up to IV because I promised them that you'd be hooked up to IV by the time they get you. So they're trying to do this. Boom. They're like, oh, we can see the vein easy. Boom. They get there. But he's just messing around in my arm. I look over there and he can't get the IV all the way through.
What?
So bad because at first I heard it. I'm like, just wiggling around in my arm. I'm like, I'm over here on my phone trying to distract myself. And I'm like, yo, what's going on?
That's crazy.
So then another dude comes in.
Wait, can I just ask, how are you able to be on your phone while someone's trying to put something in your arm?
because I had it in my left and they were trying to put it in my right arm.
I'm just saying, like, I can't even, like, if someone's trying to put something in my arm, like, I don't think I can focus on my phone if, like, someone's trying to put a needle through my arm.
I was trying to distract myself.
I'd be on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
I'd be on TikTok while they're doing that.
So,
like, you a better man than me, because, like, I don't know how you were able to do that.
Yeah, same.
And this is when the story, like, it just gets worse and worse from here.
Please stop talking, gang.
So, another doctor.
I'm not comfortable.
Well, another
can I just say, like, this beats anything that I said last week.
Oh, yeah. Wait, this isn't pause. This is not a pause moment.
Yeah, this is not sus at all.
But another doctor comes in.
My phone got neutered.
Oh, by the way, it was 2 white doctors. Another doctor come in, and the same issue happens in a different area, but it hurts more this time. So I'm like, oh my God. And he's just messing around in my arm for like 30 seconds. Then a black doctor comes in, and one takes it, just sticks it in. Pause.
Whoa.
Yo.
And gets it quick. So I'm like, it hurt the most when he did it, but at least it was a one take thing gone. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to get a hold of somebody. Like people in the ER, but it's like 3 a.m. I was already 3 hours at this point. I was already in the ER, but they had to transfer me to a different hospital. So I'm over here trying to get a hold of my mom, trying to get a hold of like my family, anybody, dog, but nobody's up except for me and my dad.
Damn.
So I'm just like, yo, what am I doing? I'm over here texting, like I'm texting everybody that I would think of that I would need to text. So then,
did you text Spex?
I think I did. But
I mean, he's not in the
make it worse. I'm confused because they're telling me, okay, for the surgery, they're telling me what's gonna happen. They started off with like, you're gonna need to go under anesthesia. And you know, with anesthesia, that can kill you.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
And they were gonna knock me out. So I'm like, yo, I'm over here in my head. But the whole time, like, I'm thinking everything, but the whole time I'm just like this.
Yeah, I would have been stressing
like
myself.
This,
I would have been stressing.
Cover, just not even tapping, just straight stone face. While they saying all this, they're like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like I was like, you know how like in the heart monitor thing, it's flatline. My heart actually flatline, but that was me when it came to emotions. I was just cold, stone cold. So then they're like, okay, they're probably not gonna. They're probably gonna have to give you something that you're not knocked out for. You'll be awake for the surgery, but you won't be able to feel anything. And then, so they transfer me to the hospital, and I'm in the back of the car because I couldn't have my phone. I'm in the back of the ambulance, laying down in the stretcher, and the dude's trying to talk to me, but I'm just quiet. I'm like, he was like, "Are you aggravated?" I was like, "Yeah." So I'm just looking at the time. Then I stopped looking at the time because I realized it was only gonna be slower, and my dad was directly behind the ambulance, so I just kept looking at his car. I couldn't see him in there. I was looking at the car.
Were you able to like look out the window? Like, was there like a window for you to look out?
Back window. That's how I was seeing his car because I was looking out the back window. I couldn't see beside me. I was just in the stretcher in the back of the ambulance. Just
this next question. I'm only asking because, like, honestly, if I was in the situation, I would actually like probably like this shit would be playing in my head. Like, was music playing in your head while you was like on the way to the hospital with like this shit really happening to me right now?
It was just beeps and sirens.
But I told you,
like in some fucking situations, I can fucking hear music, like just like whatever like emotion I'm feeling, like I hear music is like all my way. Like, you know, like when you was a kid, like when you like used to look out the window and you like raining or some shit, like you in some music video, you just like
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Usually that would have happened, but when I tell you, from the time they told me I needed surgery to like when I had to get the IV and I had to scroll on my phone, I was like conscious for that. Like,
yeah,
there. But after they put in the IV and everything was just getting transferred, I was just stone cold. Like nothing was playing in my head. Not like it was just like I was dead. And I was a lot, but it was literally just nothing going on.
Like somebody played Sadness and Sorrow, bro.
Oh no, I hate that. That sounds
that song way too sad. Fucking me up, bro.
It was weird though because I've been in the ambulance before and I've gotten surgery before, but one surgery was just like a medical thing. It wasn't like emergency, and it was just to get something removed. And the time I was back in the ambulance, I was passed out, so I didn't know. But this is my first time being awake for the whole process, and it's weird how like the stretchers are like robotic and they move and like it's weird. So I'm like, I'm over here thinking I'm about to fall, but like I'm not. Like I'm completely secure. They had me seatbelt. Like I was strapped up. Like I was in an insane asylum. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But so I get to the hospital, and my dad takes a minute to get there, even though he was following us. I don't know if he was trying to get a hold of somebody, but we couldn't get a hold of nobody in my family, none of my friends, like nobody. Everybody was asleep. So it was just, I gotta thug it out. It's just me and my dad, literally. So when I was getting the ultrasound, it was like 2. Mind you, it's like 4 when I arrived to the hospital. When I was getting the ultrasound, it's like 2. And my brother did call to see if I was okay. But other than that, it was like the whole world was dead. It was weird. Couldn't get a hold of nobody. I was scrolling on Twitter. I couldn't even see new tweets. Everything I saw was old, bro.
Yeah, that felt weird. That feels weird.
I was just.
That's the like worst fucking thing when you got no fucking connection and like you can't even like look at something to fucking distract you. Like
exactly,
this is fucking like.
But when I get to the hospital, I don't have my phone, so I'm over here in the stretcher the whole time because once they put me in the stretcher from the ER to the OR, I just stayed there the whole time until they transferred me to the operating bed. So the doctors walked in, and the anesthesiologist, the first thing I thought, which brought me back to being me, was, oh, that dude is gay. The anesthesiologist was definitely gay. Without a doubt, I know for a fact he was gay. It was this white dude. He gets on the phone, and imagine a gay dude standing on the phone. Like, close your eyes and imagine right now.
I don't even close my eyes. I can already
exactly
imagine.
like that. So I'm like, yeah, he's gay. And then the surgeon comes in, and it looks like a dude who like operates on like and just collects organs. The surgeon was so awkward and scary looking. I thought I was dead. I'm gonna be real. It was a gay anesthesiologist and a doctor who looks like he has been arrested before, and he like is in this insane asylum. I was like, and he's talking quiet the whole time. He was like, "Hi, I'm Tim Bukowski."
Yo,
that was his name. That was his name, Tim Bukowski.
That's a Polish. That's a Polish ass name.
Why does that sound like Kick Patowski?
It does.
Yeah,
Bukowski, you are dead.
But he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be operating on you there. It'll be a 1-hour operation. Okay. I'm like, yo, I'm over here. So then the nurse comes in, and it's this Nigerian lady, and she knew that I was feeling weird, so she was actually pretty comfortable. It was just Nigerian black lady, nurse, typical Nigerian nurse. But then my dad comes around with the people from the ER, and they're pretty much just having him run down, sign some paperwork. And I'm just still in the stretcher, and I kept going in and out of just cold to boom. So, yep, they bring me into the operating room. The last thing I remember was them saying that I have a double, because I had on the cloths that cover you, but I had on 2 because I didn't want my cheeks out. I did like I couldn't just have my cheeks out, so I had on 2.
Yeah.
It took off the one that covered my cheeks. Not strap me up, but like put these heart rate monitors on me. And once they put them on me, I don't even remember them putting the mask on me. I just remember I was out. So to go over more of what happened, which I found out when I woke up, mind you, when I woke up, I was high off of anesthesia. And apparently the first thing I said was, I just survived surgery. I can survive the cold. I don't know if I was trying to go home.
This nigga retarded. Wow. This nigga retarded.
I don't know if I was trying to go. I don't know what it is, dog. Like, so
that's insane.
I survive surgery. Go to survive surgery, and he's like, I'm about to fucking kill myself because I'm about to like see if I can survive the fucking cold.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know if I was about to go outside, but naked. I don't know what my plan was, but it was. Hey, I was about to thug it out. So what happened was, testicular torsion is where the tubes, the spermatocord, and
This dude Spex is nasty.
The spermatic cord and the blood supply actually get twisted up and tangled. But what happened with mine is that my testicle like twisted this way. So like it flipped over and it got like wrapped and twisted. And luckily when my dad had me untwisted, it untwisted once, but it was still kind of twisted. And it caused my right nut to swell. Mind you, the surgery, they worked on both sides so it just doesn't happen again because of the deformity that I have. Is a high likely chance that I have it. And the deformity is called bell clappers.
Bell clappers.
I cannot get over that name.
I'm about to clap your bells.
Hey, yo.
And to describe it without scientific terms, my nuts dropped too far down.
Hey, yo, wow.
Because my nuts drop too far down, they're more likely to twist and for testicular torsion to happen.
That's nuts.
That's nuts. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
nuts.
exactly. Nuts and yeah, man.
So because my nuts drop too far down, because my nuts are too big, they twisted, and I had to get emergency surgery.
Bro, they think we only talk penis on this pod, but we talk balls. We can talk some balls for a whole hour if you want to, man.
But I've been recovering for about 5 days now.
That's good.
But I don't want to dox myself, but
here's my address.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
I haven't taken any yet, so I'm definitely gonna sell this. Drug dealing.
I'll buy it for $20.
Are you supposed to take it though? Like, is it like you're required to take it?
It not required. They gave me some antibiotics, which I was required to take, and some other stuff.
Okay,
but
only for pain.
For pain, I'm just sticking to good old ibuprofen.
That's good. I'd say don't take it if you don't need it too. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to point out the fact that X is capping a little bit about something. I was there for bro, okay? The thing is, he was up at like, I think 2 a.m. my time, right? It was a weird fucking time.
He was there after the fact.
Yeah, after he almost died and got his balls neutered, I was there the entire time until I had to get
I haven't gotten to that part yet. Because when I left the surgery, I called my mom. Well, no, my dad called my mom. We ran out what happened. We were all dying at the name Bell Clappers. And then as I got home, or like as I was getting home, I called Spex. Yeah, we called Spex and told him what's going on. We played Fortnite, which Spex is terrible at.
What?
I'm not surprised.
Josh, shut your bitch ass up.
And so played Fortnite till like 9:30, and then I just been recovering since.
I can be the first to say that anybody in this chat or fucking group, I am happy that you are here and alive. Bro had his many man moment.
I wish it would have killed you.
And he survived.
You wish it would have killed me, Specs?
Yeah, I wish the balls would have exploded.
Bro.
Freeloader.
Bro, this is his first day out. T Grizzly.
Yeah. No. Y'all not ready for my first day out.
What?
Bro's gonna be doing
Y'all not ready for when my balls start.
Oh no.
Bro had his Magic Johnson moment, but he's still alive.
That's crazy.
I can't even record. I'd have to record like this, but I don't want to use this mic or this camera.
Makes sense.
You know what? Plot twist. His ball is a left nut, like a walnut like this because he was fucking the camera.
It's lucky karma. Not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Here's the thing, right? No. I don't know when it happened. That's the crazy part about it.
Honestly, like we need to know like who fucking gave this to you
because
there's no way this happened.
It can happen in your sleep. It can happen in your sleep. It can happen during exercise, and it can happen. I forgot where else it happened, but I didn't sleep the night. It didn't sleep It didn't sleep the night before, so I don't know how it happened.
Wait, what'd you say, Ja?
Ja just got locked into his phone like a robot.
Yeah, he's completely gone. That's crazy.
His master is giving him instructions.
If we talk about Jordan Poole, he's going to be back
immediately.
Is he going to come back to life if we talk about Jordan Poole?
Maybe. Oh, no. I want to transition from 2 balls. Well, technically 1 ball to 1. Finally, basketball discourse. Lamelo Ball is the best point guard in the East.
Tyrese Haliburton better, I fear.
No, he's not.
No,
He's not.
I
He's
don't think
not.
he is.
Nah, let me stop.
I
let me
don't think
stop.
he is.
LaMelo Ball.
You know what?
is-
It's just since we're talking about the Hornets, listen. I've been saying this in the chat for weeks. And I will continue to say it. Let y'all niggas still sleep on fucking Brandon Miller, bro. Brandon Miller.
I'm not sleep. I'm a believer.
Nah, I'm not talking about X. Go ahead.
Quan, can you mute him?
Do it.
Quan, can you mute him?
Yeah, I'm muting this guy. This is crazy.
Because
Wait, hold
All
on.
right, let's talk
wait,
about-
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
You're talking about
Hold on.
Miles Bridges.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
yeah, we can talk about that too.
I've always wanted to do this. Wait,
Nah, I do want to
no.
talk about the Hornets in general though, because this team
So terrible.
This team.
Wait, go ahead. John. Explain about Brandon Miller.
years old.
What?
5.
Go ahead.
Yes, he is 5.
Can we talk about the fact that the Celtics?
We're not talking about any other team until we talk about the Hornets.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the
Can we
Hornets.
talk about how the Celtics got game?
No, we're talking about the Hornets.
Maybe if Spex can stop playing the fucking music, I can actually get my point across.
Bro, that's copyright, bro. Copyright. Stop.
Just speed up the vid. Just speed up the video.
As a professional Hornets fan, we're gonna take this one by one. At the point guard, we have Lamelo Ball. Lamelo Ball is by far the best point guard in the East.
Okay, by far it's crazy. Tyrese, you can make an argument. Tyrese.
He's been playing like it.
Okay, but he's averaging 32, 8 and 8 in his past 8 games.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's better than Tyrese Haliburton.
He's better than
at this
Tyrese.
point.
He
Come on now.
Recency bias is crazy, but I.
It's not
Recency bias.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Tyrese Haliburton may not be scoring wise. LaMelo may be better, but Tyrese Haliburton is the better point guard than LaMelo.
That's. I'm sorry.
Let's be real here, bro. Let's be real.
Oh my God!
This is
Put
crazy.
LaMelo on the Pacers, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Because,
Thank you.
my God, that team, that system.
Put Tyrese Haliburton on the Hornets. I like LaMelo Ball. Don't get it twisted.
He's gonna suffer.
I like LaMelo Ball.
He's gonna
I like
suffer.
LaMelo
Bro.
Ball, but
He's
Tyrese
gonna
Haliburton
suffer.
is a better point guard.
Heath
Oh
Clifford,
my
Heath
god.
Clifford is the equivalent to if Specs went and go coach the NBA team.
Oh my god. People think Tyrese's shot creation is like at the same level as
Tyrese
LaMelo's.
is not
bro.
that
That's
good of a
Really
true.
here, I'm gonna be real here. Is he even better than Tyrese Maxey?
Okay,
Ooh.
dog. Oh, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop slandering LaMelo like this, man. Oh my god.
Top 3.
LaMelo-
Top 3.
Yo, look at Tyrese Maxey. First of all, Maxey's playing with Embiid. Shut up.
Exactly,
Look
bro.
at
He's playing
Tyrese
with...
Haliburton.
Oh my god.
Look at Tyrese Haliburton. Look at his performances. Those same performances.
What's up, bitch? What's up, cuz?
What's happening right now?
Good,
You're not
John.
interrupting. You're not interrupting the
What's
actual
happening
basketball.
right now?
No, I'm
We've
talking
never been able to have a. Stop it.
What are y'all doing right now?
Those look at Tyrese Maxey's performances. His bad games or even his mediocre games, LaMelo, like put him on the Hornets and he's losing. Because LaMelo
Bro.
has to do so much just for us to
He
win.
has to.
You know what?
Bro,
You're
he has
right.
to.
Which is crazy. Our team isn't that bad, but it's just weird because one, you got Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's actually pretty good. We're gonna come back to
Klay
Brandon
Thompson.
Miller's been pretty good. Yo, you're
All
like, you're 1 for 50 on takes, and you're holding on to this like
I called it. I called it.
You're
Ever
one-
since
Brandon Miller
he got
shit.
drafted,
you're
You
1
gotta
for
let it go,
50.
man. You gotta let it
no one
go.
else
because-
believed. No one else believed but me.
You're
And
1
the
for
Pacers are the Pacers are
Okay,
7
he's
the
a
Pacers
good
are 7
second
and
or
5.
third
The Hornets
option
are
for
4 and 9.
LaMelo. Like, okay,
Bro,
cool. Like I
the-
don't care.
Hold on, wait, because Specs, what you just said, you're a box score bandit.
No, I'm not.
Look at
Oh, that's a foul.
Miles Bridges. He just came back, and I think they're 1-1 or 1-2 in his return.
I think 1-1.
Yeah, I think they're 1-1.
When he come back, the
Miles
next game,
Bridges by far has been a huge plus for the Hornets. I'm not gonna lie. Whether you like the guy or not, whether you he his baby mama, he's helping us beat NBA teams. I don't care. Look,
Oh, yeah, for sure he is. It's unfortunate,
yo,
but he
nah.
is.
So X, tell us about Miles Bridges and his character.
hold on, we're not done. Looking at our score, PJ Washington has been the most inconsistent.
Oh yeah.
But whenever
Brittany
he's
Runner.
good, he's great. But whenever he's bad, he's terrible. Mark Williams is a walking double-double. Is one of the best defending centers in the league. and I'm standing on this now.
Oh
But
my God.
the issue comes with our coaching and our players being young and inconsistent. Our only
Inexperience, yes.
consistency, our only kind of consistency. Well, Lamelo has been consistent,
Excuse
and
me.
our only kind of consistency has been Mark Williams. Other than that, we've seen a lot of inconsistency from our players, and we've struggled from that. Even with our
Jalen
best
Suggs
players,
is talking so much shit.
we've been missing Terry Rozier for a minute now, and nobody has talked about it. And that's an easy 20 points per game. Nobody's talking about it. Like, all of our players are inconsistent. Our team is badly coached,
How is that?
and LaMelo has been shining and keeping this team not 500 because we're under 500, but has been keeping this team barely above water to where like our nose barely above when we can breathe. LaMelo is our only saving grace. But once our players start getting consistent and once we get better coaching, maybe this team can be better. But seeing what LaMelo's been able to do with this team compared to what Tyrese has been able to do, and yes, Tyrese is killing. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, Tyrese is in a way better situation, better coaching, more consistency. Yeah, when it comes to actual skill, like, okay, it's more evened out. But when you compare the consistency and the availability, Tyrese is in a way better situation. And you see this looking at his mediocre and bad games. They're still winning games where Tyrese doesn't fully show up. Why is that? It's because the team around him and the coaching is way better. LaMelo is a better player.
The Pacers are mid, but better. Yeah, that's fair.
What?
I mean, y'all. Yeah, the Pacers are mid.
The Pacers are
mid. I think are they top 4 in the East right now?
No, they're 6. They're 7 and 5.
Yeah, they just dropped, but they're not a mid team. They're a good team. They're good coached.
Out of curiosity, where do you think the Pacers fall in the standings, and how do you think they'll do to end off the year?
I see 5 or 6.
Okay. I mean, I don't think they're going to win a playoff series, but that's just me, though.
I feel like against the right team, they could beat the Knicks.
Being a mid team.
To be fair, your left ball sack, but you almost lost, could beat the Knicks. The Knicks are not poverty franchise.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's insane.
They could beat the Knicks. They could beat the Cavs.
But the Cavs are struggling, but they're gonna find that they're gonna get the hang of it.
Okay, but the Pacers are an actual good team. The Pacers can beat the Hawks.
Hey, I'll make fun of Mojo 99 so bad if the Pacers beat the Hawks. I will.
They're a good team, though. They're a good team, dog.
The Tyrese, I'm not
Hawks are
knocking
6
Tyrese.
and 6 right now.
I'm not knocking Tyrese, but to compare, it's like comparing Chet and Wemby. Wemby is better than Chet, but Chet is in a way better situation.
I mean, also if Wemby and Chet got the same touches,
are you
bro,
eating oatmeal out of a cup?
It's ice cream.
It's fucking ice cream, you fucking dumb fuck.
Also, who doesn't eat oatmeal out of a cup?
Eat out of a bowl.
No, but like, if they're like those to-go oatmeal things you put in the microwave or whatever, yeah, you would eat it. It's a cup.
I don't eat those.
Just say you're broke and move on.
The Pacers could also be, as of right now, in the playoff standings. These are the teams. You got the Nets, the Hawks, the Cavs, the Knicks, the Magic, and the Heat. Realistically, I believe the Pacers can beat every team I just named.
Oh my God, what happened to the game I love? The East is ass.
Oh yeah, the East is mid as fuck. I see why Spex
Where
call
did
them
it
mid.
go wrong?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, the Bucks are gonna win the finals this year. Oh my God, the Bucks are gonna win.
I hope so.
Phoenix wins, but oh my God.
I mean, the Bucks don't look like the best team right now.
In the East, Celtics are Celtics are.
I don't think the Celtics are the best team right now.
In the East?
Don't say Philly because Philly's gonna choke.
No, not Philly.
As of right now, comparing
dropping games.
As of right now, I feel like Philly is the best team.
Specs.
I mean, Haliburton is not playing. I get it, but
there is no way you just try to sneak in the Phoenix Suns and thought we would.
Yeah, come on, Specs. Come on.
Your team is not making it to the fucking finals. Your team is not. Can we acknowledge?
Even with the Pacers being the 6th seed, they're still the 4th best team in the East.
Also, why is a Warriors fan talking? Get the fuck out.
We're in the East. We're in the East. We can talk about the West later.
You are not in this conversation. Leave.
We can talk about the West later. honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If we can just get some
What's up?
consistency,
What you gonna do, John? You ain't gonna do shit. What you looking
talking about the
camera,
East.
man?
Talking about the
What
East.
you looking at, boy?
Talking about the East. If we can get some consistency,
Yeah, I got you riled up, boy.
if we
I
can
got
get
you
some
riled up.
consistency
Good shit.
from any of the
Yeah.
Hornets role players, we might be able to make the play.
Nah, hold on.
I hope
hold
y'all
on,
do.
X.
I hope y'all
Hold
take
on,
our
X. I think
spot.
we need
I
to-
hope y'all take our spot in playing, but please let us sink
Raptors
below
are
the
not-
lottery.
I'm sorry,
I
Raptors
agree.
are-
I agree with X. The Sixers are the best team in the East.
Wow.
As of right now,
Okay.
yeah, but not for long.
As of right now, but that could eventually change, and it probably will. But as of right
So the
now,
Celtics aren't better. You don't think the Celtics are better or the
the
Bucks?
Celtics
The
don't look
Celtics-
that good, bro.
They have too many
The
issues.
Celtics are good, but they also are so inconsistent. They play with their food. Last night they played with their food.
It's not
How
even
do you
that.
let?
They didn't play with their food. They genuinely got beat. That's why they look bad, because they genuinely got beat. Because not only did they genuinely get beat, again, they're always going to struggle. They don't have a bench.
By the
Peyton
way, they almost lost to the Grizzlies. They were
Oh
if
my
Drew
God.
Holiday put up a layup. I think it was Jared Jackson Jr. He blocked it. If they would have tied, they could have tied the game or won it. By the way,
Exactly. They
They
don't
were
look
one
that
mistake
good. They're just
away.
winning games. But it's the issue that we all think. They're just a starting five, and not even that. Drew Holiday sucks.
Hey, starting five, maybe.
They're a starting
wish-
four. They're a starting four. A starting
Drew.
four with a shooting guard who still can't go left. The best and this is crazy, but I said the best small forward in basketball right now is Luka.
Is he still a small forward?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought he was a
I'm
guard.
saying that based off of height because I still have a lot of bias towards Steph. But
Kevin Wayne Durant is the best small forward in the NBA.
Isn't he a
right
power forward? Isn't
Oh
KD a power forward?
no,
He's a
we're
power
bringing up
forward.
Kevin Durant. These conversations again.
now.
Yeah,
Kevin
power
Wayne
forward.
Durant is the best small forward in the NBA.
He's a power forward.
Yeah, I thought he was a power
Oh,
forward.
Yeah, he plays a
all right,
four.
bro.
Pretty sure he plays the four.
Hold on.
But
Like right now, he's been playing the four.
on top of that,
No, he's
Oh,
technically. Wait, hold on.
I do not wanna
Does he play the
talk
free?
about the Suns.
What kind of lineups do Phoenix be having for him to play the free?
No, he's now a power forward. He hasn't been a small forward since in
Exactly.
Golden State.
exactly.
Exactly.
So shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's crazy. I'm not saying that.
Nigga, we all fucking know that Kevin Durant does not play small forward, power forward.
Yes, we do. He's played
as a
power
true-
forward. He's played power forward.
I just said he played power forward
Oh
ever
my
since
God.
Golden State was the last time he played small forward. That was 2018. Doesn't your AI brain realize that, John?
Yes.
He's played
You
power
fucking
forward ever
robot.
since he
Don't
hit
you realize
6'11".
that?
Ever since he hit 6'11", 7 foot, he's played power forward.
What do you mean ever since he hit 6'11"? He's always been 6'11".
That's funny.
No, he used to
That's
be.
funny.
He used to be 6'9". He used to be listed at 6'9". Once
No
he hit
rat.
that 7 foot, he
That's
hasn't played
crazy.
small forward since then. But the point is, the Celtics don't look that good. They don't have a bench, and they will fall. They will crumble.
Wait, but you don't have to be that deep to fucking
Can we
win.
point out
You
the
just have
fact
that-
that,
you just gotta
that
be
Tatum
healthy.
can we point out the fact that Tatum did what he always does? He's a great game. He shows up for most of it, but when it matters most, he leaves like nothing happened. Can we talk about that?
I mean,
Yeah,
he had
I'm not
a bad showing.
Yeah,
at the end,
his
yeah.
game yesterday was so overrated. He had 31 at half and then 14 in 3 other quarters.
But in the fourth, I think he didn't even score like 5.
No,
I
he
don't-
did. No, he scored a big free in overtime.
In
But the
2
thing
quarters, yeah,
is-
he scored a big 3. But in 2 quarters,
that then?
in 2 quarters, he had 31. In 3 quarters, he had 14.
I thought Blood was gonna go for 60. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, it's the Hornets. It's league pass. He's going for 60.
That
That
was
clip is
good
not
for a
funny,
league
man.
pass game on a Monday, right? But
It was, yeah.
But the 2 other teams, like the Sixers, have a great bench now, especially with that Harden trade. They have a good
Great bench.
duo. They have a good duo with Maxey and Embiid. And if Maxey can level up enough to where he can cover up for Embiid, to where, because if Embiid is a choker, if Maxey can play good enough so where that pressure is off of Embiid, because pressure is what makes people choke. If Maxey can play good enough to take that pressure off Embiid, Embiid won't choke. That's how it works. Because once it's like, and people used to say this with Curry, KD was playing good enough to where Curry didn't have the pressure, and the pressure is what made him not choke. 'Cause, I mean, like pressure makes you choke. Less pressure,
Yeah,
less likely you are to choke.
If Maxey can deliver in
Embiid has
playoffs,
always
then
choked,
I
even when he
guess.
had good teammates that were able to do
Yeah.
their thing.
So
That's not
okay,
true,
so
though.
then here's
That's not
here's
true. Look at the series. Embiid has always had to step up the and when his players step down, Harden
To
step
be
down.
fair,
The only person that's been able to step up for
but
him.
Embiid has had his moments. Embiid has had his moments where he has choked. So we can't even give like him the benefit of the doubt.
I know,
that,
but that's because like
it's not just because of that though. It's not just because.
yeah, it's not just because of that, but that's the main thing. But Maxey has been the only person that we've seen that's actually been able to rise up in the playoffs. And if Maxey can continue to do that and do that even more, then Embiid is going to have less likelihood to choke, which I like their chances with that great bench. They have a great bench. They have a great bench. And then
I feel like
and then you look at the Bucks. The Bucks also have a better bench than the Celtics. With the Bucks' young players, if Dame and Giannis Giannis has been doing good, but if they can get into the flow of things, they lose their injuries. That Bucks bench and that Bucks team with Chris Middleton too, way better than the Celtics. And then then it's like you got the Celtics at third because then you're comparing the Celtics to the Pacers. The Celtics are better than the Pacers. If you want to throw in the Heat, which I don't believe
It's
in,
like, let me see.
the Heat been good. They've won 8 of their last 9 games.
yeah, but this is good. They could still very well drop to the 10th seed and barely make it, but they could still make it to the finals even if they drop to the 10th seed. That's why
it looks like Bam also took a leap.
Oh my god! Can we just skip to the Eastern Conference semifinals?
You said what?
All right, dude.
Can we just skip to the Eastern Conference semifinals when the playoffs?
Here's the thing, though.
Do we even have to have a first round?
Here's the thing. The Cavs are weird.
The Cavs should have been good a long time ago, but they haven't been. And I don't know why.
The Cavs are weird, but I feel like they're at that age range and at that time where if they make it, they can actually shake something up.
Wait, oh my god,
they might
have.
But again, we said this last season. That's the thing with the Cavs.
I know, but it's just like an oddball. But I doubt it. But other than them, I don't know. Like other than those 6 teams, the Knicks aren't going anywhere. The Magic aren't going anywhere. The Hawks, the Nets, the Raptors, the Bulls, the Hornets. So it's like it's from 7 through 10. So all the play-in spots, it's just up for grabs. The playoff spots are literally just up for grabs. And honestly, I would love to see the Hornets in there. I would love to see
I would be too.
I would love to see.
Bro, so when X was my thumbnail designer, I've been looking for this for I was looking for this for a couple minutes. When X was my thumbnail designer, we had a Cavs video that I was getting ready to make. But the night before I was supposed to make it, they lost that game. So I waited and they just kept losing. So the video never dropped. But
that's crazy.
It's not a bad thumbnail. I won't even lie to you. It's not a bad thumbnail.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are basically the Utah Jazz of the Eastern Conference, which ironically also
I see it.
No,
I see that.
Maybe the Utah Jazz when they had Mitchell, but not the Utah Jazz now.
No,
they have
the Utah Jazz with the Donovan Mitchell Utah Jazz.
They have a good front court defense,
just
like the Utah Jazz.
Cavs are a team that can compete and go to the playoffs, but they're not going to win a championship.
They got terrible perimeter defense, just like the Utah Jazz. I actually see the fucking vision here. And Donovan Mitchell is their best offensive player.
And Jared Allen and Darius Garland, those are great players, but I don't especially Darius Garland. Didn't he like?
I don't see it though because that Jazz team were like huge overachievers. The Cavs are.
You don't think the Cavs are crazy?
The Cavs aren't
overachieving like crazy.
They're 7-6. What are they overachieving?
No, I'm talking about. I think it was the
season. Honestly, the Cavs are underachieving. The Cavs are underachieving. They should be achieving.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, that's
when last year.
The Jazz were like a top 3 seed and they would suck, but the Cavs haven't been that good. That's why you can't compare them because the Jazz.
At one point they were like a top 3 seed and then they became a playing team. Like that was a season Mobley was a rookie though, as well.
I know, but still, like they're still not over.
Last year when Mitchell got traded, I thought, this team about to do some damage in the Eastern Conference, but they're not. You know what? This is a team that we're not talking about. The Miami Heat, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The Heat, low key,
they've been good.
They've been better than the Warriors for sure, man.
Yeah, but if you look, shut up. We're not talking about the West, but if we're talking about,
we're not talking about the West. We're talking about
when it comes to the Heat. The issue with the Heat is this is very on brand for the Heat. They could easily lose the next 20 games, happen to sneak in the play-in, and they make it to the finals. That's why I'm never talking about them in the regular season.
Yeah, they honestly.
Playoff Jimmy is still
It's a fraud.
I think it's Bam. It's up to Bam to if he actually takes
It
that
really
leap
is up to
into
Bam.
the playoffs. Yeah, because he's taking the leap right now so far this season. But if he can match that in the playoffs, close to that, then it's like okay, that team might actually be more serious.
No, Bam needs. It's not like he should. It's a need. He needs to elevate his game because I am sick and tired of Bam being so passive and taking he doesn't take enough a lot of shots. The man is very selective with the shots that he takes, and he doesn't take matters into his own hands to be a dominant big man in the league. We've seen many players outperform Bam, and he's just he's stagnant. Bam Adebayo's stagnant in the playoffs. It's really, really bad. We saw what happened against Jokic. Jokic cooked them. Got cooked. What happened against the Celtics in 2022? Bam got cooked. Bam needs to elevate his game come playoff time so that when Jimmy Butler is not playing well, Bam can still be that guy to where I can take us home. I can carry us to a win. And hopefully Tyler Hero is still on the team because
bro, this is a sort of reason. This is why the NCAA tournament, you should hope that it actually does well because we're talking about the regular season. Like, okay, let's skip to the playoffs. Like, that's been half of our conversations this pod, bro. Like, this is why, bro, we got to talk about this NCAA tournament, man. We got to talk about it, man. Because
I did want to talk about the West before we talked about
we could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
When it comes to the West, so I feel like there is no Hornets equivalent.
Let's talk about the West. I really want to talk about the West right now.
Okay, wait. Okay, you know what? Let them two talk about the West. I'm not even going to get into this.
Yeah, that's their guy.
I would
that's
like
our
to
team.
play. I would hold on before we begin. Listen, I just want to.
What is Spex cooking?
I just wanna. Listen here, John. No, I'm playing. I'm not about to play that. Listen here, Jaden. You want to? No, we're not talking about the Warriors, right? We don't talk about that poverty team.
Oh wow,
we're not talking about them, right? I just want to make sure because we're talking about contenders, and y'all are not contenders.
But your team is.
Yes. You don't equivalent to us, my brother. Oh, guys, how much you want to bet he's gonna pull out the rings? How much you want to bet he's gonna pull out the rings? How much you want to bet?
This dude say you don't equivalent to us.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Equivalent is definitely not the right word.
Your team are contenders. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Wait, you're saying the Suns aren't contenders?
The Suns are contenders. We've been fucking injured the entire year.
Wait,
oh wow.
Making the finals. They're not making the finals.
You don't think they're contenders?
You don't think the Suns are contenders?
Who are the contenders on the West then?
The Nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look at all the fucking West.
Come on.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You know what? No, because I have to look at because sometimes I have a very
look who's number one in the West, baby. Look who's number one.
The Nuggets are definitely contenders.
Well, I'm not battling on that.
I hate this fucking team with all my fucking heart. Is always going to be in contention for winning a title. It's fucking LeBron.
The Lakers,
dude, bro. If LeBron is on the team, they're gonna be contenders. LeBron at this point in his career,
LeBron winning in year 21
can fucking
doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
40 points and carry his team to the fucking finals.
If Adam Silver lets LeBron win another ring, then he's genuinely cooked because there's no way they're this bored in the studio script writing that they had to give LeBron another ring.
Look who's number one in the West right now. The Timberwolves. They're a contending team right now.
So they're not winning the fucking finals. Let's get that out of your head. The Lakers.
What?
Honestly, they can. They're a contender. And it's crazy saying this, but look at this team. Right? They got Karl Anthony Towns, who's in this Kevin Garnett era. I don't know how or why, but he's in his Kevin Garnett era. The voice he went from oh my god to oh my god.
This is what movies is made of.
Rudy Gobert is Depoy. I don't care. He's 5-time Depoy. Anthony Edwards is Michael Jordan, and that's why I feel like they're a contender.
They have a good supporting
in
cast.
Minnesota, so it sucks. But I feel like with that team, they actually got like a solid team around them. With that team, I feel like this is the start of Anthony Edwards' legacy.
We got to see what they do in the playoffs. We have to see what
they,
do in the playoffs.
I'll be honest.
This is what I'm saying. I feel like
struggle.
we're starting his legacy. He just got a shoe deal. Everybody started to acknowledge this, that, and this about him. His stats are looking great as always. This is where we start his legacy. And
Anthony, but this is the thing. Anthony Edwards is not the problem. He is not. We know what he can do. We know how great of a player he is.
The problem?
You know who the problem is on the Timberwolves when
it's not Gobert. Shut up. It's not Gobert.
No, I'm not talking about Gobert.
Kyle Anderson.
We need to know. We need to see him actually be competent in the playoffs.
Honestly, even with injured Cat, I still feel like with a team with Anthony Edwards in the best defending center in the league, I feel like there's a chance.
At the same time, I can't believe I trust Gobert over Cat playoffs because every time Cat has played in the playoffs, he has gotten punked. He should. I still think to this day,
but
the Wolves should have won against the Grizzlies. Even though they weren't going to beat the Rockets, it is embarrassing how Clint Capella outplayed Karl-Anthony Towns, who Karl-Anthony Towns is clearly the better player, and he got outperformed in every single game.
But it's going to be really hard.
The Wolves want to compete and contend for a title. Karl-Anthony Towns has to be their X factor. Be stagnant like he has been in the last few times in the postseason. We know what Anthony Edwards can do. Anthony Edwards is the best player on the team. He's by far the best player on the team, and he's their leader. If the Wolves are going to want to compete, Karl-Anthony Towns has to be consistent in the playoffs. Gobert, I am not expecting Gobert to drop like 30 fucking points a night. We know even though I fucking hate him, the man is a great shot blocker and he's a great defender. The Wolves need him for that.
Mike Conley level defense right now, I will say.
Mike Conley has been solid for the Wolves. I don't think a lot of people don't talk about Mike Conley when it comes to the Wolves. Mike Conley has been an underrated piece for their team.
Nas Reed
as well.
Mike Conley,
still on the team.
Mike Conley is averaging 10 and 5.
No, he's just a steady veteran. That's all it is. He's a
veteran though.
That's not underrated though.
He is for them as what Goran Dragic was for the Heat.
That's fair enough. That's a fair argument to make.
Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes. The Warriors are fucking garbage. Let's talk about it for a sec. Yo, poverty ass fucking team.
What is it? They lost 6 of their last 8 games or some shit?
Let's talk about it.
That shit's crazy, dog.
And isn't Curry back? Yeah.
Supposedly.
We won last night against the Rockets.
He's still
you barely beat the Rockets. Let's mention that.
I don't know about that. I think it wasn't a double-digit lead.
Nah, Warriors won by 5.
But I'm pretty sure Rockets just put up points at the end because they were losing by double digits.
Didn't your team almost lose to the Jazz?
Oh wow,
we're injured right now. So what about it?
Ooh,
missing Draymond Green and Curry was out for the last couple of games.
Draymond Green is a liability. I'll fair with you on Curry though.
I want to see who had the Grizzlies beat.
2 teams, I think.
The Blazers and I think someone else.
The Spurs, the Clippers.
They almost beat the Celtics.
They beat the Clippers. Oh yeah, I forgot about that game.
Oh my god, wait, that's why I made that video. Oh my god.
Also, Draymond Green and Klay need to be traded. I don't care what you say.
Thank you.
Trade them.
They need to get traded.
Is an old liability, and if you don't trade him now, you're going to get nothing for him. And Klay Thompson is the worst shooting guard that gets paid at his amount in the league. Honestly, his contract at this point is worse than Ben Simmons.
Bro, he should have gotten traded after the championship year. After 2022, he should have gotten traded. I don't know why they didn't trade him after 2022. Bro, they're actually crazy.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still standing by my agenda. Obviously he sucks now, but if y'all would have kept Poole and traded Klay, Poole would have not been this bad.
The thing is, we know Poole is not a
Poole
first
would've been
option.
bad, not that bad.
He's not first option.
Poole's
caliber,
bad
but
now
he's
because
still...
literally like a month or two after he got traded, he literally said, "I don't care." If you would have kept Poole and traded Klay, y'all would have been in a better spot.
And that's fucking that's your future right there. Jordan Poole would have been your future. Like,
Yes,
and
Poole's been bad now. I'm not trying to defend him now. He's been bad. He doesn't care.
Tooforwon, why are you still acting like Jordan Poole? Jordan Poole's the future. Look at what he's doing in fucking Washington.
Oh my god.
That's my point. He would have been y'all's future. He's not the Wizards' future, the Hornets' future.
Jordan Poole lost that fucking chance after what happened last season.
You wouldn't have to give him the
He
keys
was
like
good
the
last
Wizards
season.
are.
He just was bad in the playoffs.
You don't have to give him the keys like the Wizards did. That's the fucking point.
You were not watching the games like I was watching the games.
My god.
Poole was not inconsistent. I don't give a fuck what his stats said.
He was
inconsistent.
He was my second player in the league. His stats showed that he was consistent. The game showed that he was consistent. He literally carried y'all while Curry was out. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I wouldn't say carried. He had
Your
some
robot eyes not work.
I wouldn't say carried.
He was the only 20 points per game scorer.
There were games that the Warriors should have won, but they lost because of Jordan Poole's incompetence.
Bro, he was the only 20 points per game scorer. He was the only 20 points per game scorer when Curry was out.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh wow.
Are we gonna forget that Klay Thompson had a great stretch of games when Curry was out?
He still wasn't a 20 points per game scorer.
He was still didn't have a better. Still wasn't better than Poole, by the way.
20 points. So because he wasn't having 20 points, that means he was fucking incompetent.
He still wasn't better than Poole. Stop this.
Y'all had a better winning percentage. Y'all had a better winning percentage when Poole was leading the team. Not saying that Poole's better than Curry, but when Curry was out, y'all had a better winning percentage than when Curry was in.
That's crazy. That's
not just last year, over the past 2 years. He was the Warriors' future, not any other teams. He did bad in the playoffs, but he also did.
2021 was not when he peaked.
Huh?
I wouldn't. 2021. That like I wouldn't. Because if we're talking about like last year in 2022, okay, never mind. I was thinking of 2021. Never mind.
He peaked in 2019. What are we doing?
No,
this is crazy.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, who are we talking
about? Klay. I'm talking about Klay fucking Brickster.
Let y'all. You know what? Let y'all criticize the Warriors.
I've been saying this since I started watching.
Criticize the Warriors all you want.
I've been saying trade Klay. I've been saying that since 2022.
Honestly, I've been saying this since I started watching basketball. Klay Thompson's overrated. He's the streakiest shooter ever. But when he's hot, he is possibly the best shooter ever.
Bro, and did you see his response to his response to the struggles was like, I scored more points than that in the quarter. Like, this dude is living in the past.
Listen. If you want to
criticize, we're not that time anymore, bro.
Listen, if you want to criticize, okay. If you saying if you want to criticize Klay Thompson, fine. Criticize Draymond Green, fine. Criticize the Warriors for being 7 and 8, fine. But
I feel bad.
I'm just saying.
I feel bad for Steph, man.
I believe in Klay Thompson. I believe in Draymond Green. It's 13 fucking games in. It's like we're not even in the middle of the season.
Even now, you're believing in the wrong things. Here's what if as a Warriors, I'm not a Warriors fan, but if I'm a Warriors fan, this is what I'm taking. Andrew Wiggins can still turn it around. He's great. Coaching, there has to be a coaching adjustment, not firing, but there has to be coaching adjustments to fix things. Andrew Wiggins can still be great. Curry can still be great. Like we saw, the only reason why y'all won that finals was because those two players were great, not because Klay and Draymond. Y'all won because Curry and Wiggins were great.
Yeah, Wiggins was your second best player in that series.
Which now, that's y'all winning formula. That's the only way you're going to win. It's not Curry, Klay, and Draymond. It's Curry and Wiggins. For y'all to win, Wiggins has to come back to being himself. Curry needs to continue what he's doing now. But Klay and Draymond need to be traded. And maybe y'all can fix things. Yes, it's only 13 games. But y'all's issues is Klay and Draymond. Wiggins is allowed to play bad right now because we've seen him turn it around. And he's still young, and he's still, even when he's playing bad, he's not a super liability.
Spex, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all winning formula is Curry and Wiggins. Trading Klay and Draymond for another piece to boost that winning formula is how y'all are going to do better. But as of right now, y'all
Only problem is Klay's going to be a free agent next year, and Draymond is already like I don't know if teams want a Draymond on their team right now.
Y'all better try to trade him
Okay.
for Claxton.
Okay, all right. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
We'll see. We'll see what happens come April. We'll see.
Also,
Hey, so by the way, really
man.
quick. By the way, I just want to point this out. Right? Did you watch my son's video?
I did.
I did actually, but Spex, because I want to cook you because you've been cooking Ja and the Warriors.
Can we talk about the fucking Suns, please? You're delusional fucking.
I'm gonna have the best Suns argument. Oh, we've been injured. Exactly. That's what we expected. We didn't expect a healthy Suns team. We never expected y'all to have a full team and be healthy. Y'all are going to lose because of that. I've been saying that since y'all did the trade. Y'all have 3 players that are bound to get injured when it matters the most. That's why y'all won't be that good. Y'all are gonna have to be carried. Y'all are gonna have to be carried by 2 players at a time, or even 1 player at a time.
Yep.
The bench hasn't looked that bad. I'll give y'all that. I'll respect y'all bench. It hasn't looked that bad. But it hasn't
crazy by the way, but all right, go ahead.
What has Utah done recently?
The Suns to be injured. So y'all are doing what we expected.
The person that I expect to be injured the most is Bradley Beal, because I don't think Washington. Because I don't think Washington fully disclosed what was wrong with his back.
That's true, but KD is injury prone too. Devin Booker get injured a lot too.
To be fair, knock on wood.
It is only a matter of time.
KD hasn't been bad so far.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, he's been great. He's been great.
KD's been great. You want to know what happens when you run too much mileage on your legs? We already know. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this movie before, bro.
That's why we're cooking y'all.
You want to talk about injuries, John? You want to talk about injuries? Let's talk about your boy Klay then, huh?
No, you got to stop projecting. You have to stop projecting. You got to stop projecting.
Can I say something?
I'm trying to piss off Ja.
Can I say something, please?
That's the only thing I'm trying to do right now.
Listen, I have been saying this ever since Bradley Beal got traded to the Suns. This is just the Brooklyn Nets all over again, because we have yet to see Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant play on the same floor. We have yet to see Devin Booker and Durant play on the same floor for a consistent amount of time, because Booker is in and out of the lineup. And I'm sorry, your bench is decent. I'm gonna put my faith in Eric Gordon to give me 20 points a night in the playoffs. I am not going to believe in Grayson Allen to be consistent in the playoffs. I am not going to bank on any of my bench pieces on the Suns to be what they are now in the playoffs. The Suns are injury prone as fuck.
All right, dumb fuck. All right, got you. Now you got it. You got it, Ja. I got no idea what I'm talking about, you fucking casual.
The Suns are injury prone.
You're wrong about their bench. Their bench is probably going to play the same in the playoffs.
Decent. I will give them that. Their bench is decent.
I will give them that. I actually trust them to play the same. But
I don't know about Eric Gordon.
I also trust their players to be hurt. And if they're going to continue to play like this, like, obviously, they've been dealing with injuries. You've seen how they've been playing. Not great, not bad. But I continue this. I expect this to continue. Yeah, they might have like 15 games where they get all 3, but they're not going to have a full series. And I expect to see the Suns that we're seeing now. And this Suns, yes, they're a contender, but they're not going to win the finals.
Hey, chat, I need y'all to help me with something besides X. Peppermint or cookies and cream? Pick one.
Wow.
Hey, Ja, can you not process it? Peppermint
this is insane.
Or cookies and cream? Do you not have the AI update? Y'all know what peppermint is?
Wait, for gum or like?
It just answers the question, you dumb buck.
Cookies. If this is like for gum, then I'm going with peppermint. But if this is cooked like ice cream, cookies and cream.
I never said what it was for. It could be for a fucking condom.
Cookies and cream.
Not gonna lie, I've never heard of cookies and cream gum. That's
I'm going peppermint just because you said that. Because fuck,
that's crazy.
You know what? Bench aside, I do think that the Suns are just not a contending team. I'm gonna be honest with you, because we have seen the Suns try to stack their odds with their roster and go up against a team that actually can play and outperform the Suns by a long shot. If you put this team against the Suns are losing against the Nuggets. If you put this team against the Clippers, they are losing against the Clippers. If you put this team against the Sacramento Kings, the Sacramento Kings are beating this team.
Damn.
I'm not joking. I am
You
not
think
joking.
so?
Yes.
Do you really think that?
The who are doing what to who?
Hey, if they get Pascal, maybe. I will say if they get Pascal, they could be. Hey.
I need you to get
Kings
Pascal
over the Suns.
Siakam from out your throat.
What do you? No, I'm saying because the
Please
Kings
stop.
might get him. You know, I'm just saying.
Like what the fuck? Like what?
He's a Raptor. Y'all aren't trading him. He's a
Y'all are stuck with
Raptor.
him.
You never know.
You're stuck with the master Spinjitzu
You never
forever.
You never know. You never know.
The only team.
Hey,
What is
hey, we're
Spex
getting
doing?
butt fucked by the Orlando Magic, bro. If we keep
Hell,
losing games like this,
Especially
come on now.
games.
A wheelchair might come to
I'm muting this guy. This is crazy. All right, what are we doing?
Hell,
This
if
is
the Suns were to play the Lakers, are we even sure the Suns will beat the Lakers in this playoff series?
crazy.
You did not mute my mic. I'm trying to watch the video.
That's
How to deal with
insane.
people
So the only team. So the
John
What are
only
you
Brazil.
team,
talking about?
Yo, we need a
I can
soundboard.
really-
Imagine. Boom.
Yeah,
only team that I can honestly
I'm gonna
think
ask
of.
Bezos how he does his.
man, I'm streaming. I could
Oh, yeah,
probably.
I'm gonna- I'm just gonna
be.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Specs. I honestly don't see your team beating any top 5 team in the NBA. Playoffs.
All right, that's crazy and all.
Okay.
That's crazy,
Crazy.
but I have to say,
It's not crazy.
I gotta say, Ja,
I mean,
I
the
don't
Thunder
give a
are the
fuck
3
what you
seed. You don't
think.
see them beating the Thunder.
Yeah, I could sum up the Western Conference in two
I said
words,
top
in 2
5.
sentences.
I said top 5. Top 5
Look,
teams in the West.
Ja,
I could
have
sum
to
up
be
the
honest.
West in 2
I have to
sentences.
be honest. I think you're kind of fucking stupid. That's just my opinion, but I think you're kind of fucking
Hey.
stupid.
Hey,
All right.
I
Okay,
think-
Specs. Look me in the eye and tell me you were going to, that your team can compete against the top 5 best teams in the Western
We can
Conference.
all right, I got you. I'm gonna take out my glasses.
I'm not gonna
We
lie
can
to y'all.
compete against the top 5 team in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. Matter of fact, there's only a few teams that I'm genuinely
The
worried
future is now, old people. Old man, the future is now. Look at the fucking standings. Timberwolves number 1.
about. Hey,
Go
2-for-1,
Kings, team
put this
number
camera on me.
3.
2-for-1, put this camera on me.
Okay, this
Right
guy.
now.
Look at it.
2-for-1,
Look what
put
he's
this camera
gonna
on
say
me.
here. This
How
guy.
many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? 2-for-1.
You're the old man.
Excuse me?
The Suns have old players,
Quan, you're
KD,
pushing
and the
80.
Warriors have
Shut
old
the
players
fuck
too.
up.
What do you mean?
Go to a fucking retirement home, you
I'm
bitch.
just saying it's Denver versus everybody else, as far as I'm concerned. And then we're
You
seeing the
killed-
Timberwolves and the Thunder at the top 4 spots right now. So, hey, man, I'm just saying the future is now, old man.
Nah,
And-
we
All
actually,
right.
we might get the finals we were supposed to get last year.
Bucks
Warriors.
Nuggets.
I'm kidding.
Specs.
Sixers.
Can your
dog.
Specs? If your team was to face up against the Denver Nuggets, are you beating the Nuggets?
I think it'd be a good series. Jokic would do great.
I
but
know. I want a yes or no answer.
Yeah, yes or no?
Are we healthy?
I want a yes or no answer.
But that's the question. Are we healthy or
I
not?
won't be healthy. It's the Suns. It's the Suns.
It's
Nah,
the
we'll be
Suns,
healthy.
bro.
You know what? Fine. In a perfect situation, healthy. Both teams
Yeah.
are healthy.
Absolutely.
Y'all still not beating them. Y'all still not beating them
Absolutely.
healthy.
Absolutely.
Y'all still not beating them
Do you
healthy.
think the Suns are beating the Nuggets while healthy?
Yes. I
Y'all
do.
still not beating them healthy.
Do you think if the Mavericks and the Suns were to play, both teams are healthy,
Yes.
do you think the Suns
Yes.
are beating the Mavericks?
Yes.
Wait, no.
Okay.
I forgot they have Luca. I forgot they have Luca.
The Mavs have been good. I mean, they've been
Suns have been in
regressing
the
a little bit,
Mavericks.
but
They
they've been
won
good.
one-
They've been good.
People act like Phoenix didn't own Luca besides that one series where we got fucked at the end.
No.
Bro,
We've always owned Luca.
we're not
until
doing
that
this,
one
bro.
time.
The series that matters the most.
I'll give
Are you
that.
are you
We're
talking
not-
about fucking regular season games? Are you
Yeah,
talking
come on
about
now.
regular season games?
Y'all were the 1 seed,
You're
bro.
thinking
Best record in the
regular season
NBA,
games.
and you fucking
60.
get bitched like that. Come on,
You
man.
won
I don't wanna talk
65.
about it.
You won 65
Come on
games,
now.
nigga.
I do want to say this though. If
Games.
Luca played against the Clippers every game of his career, he'd be the greatest player of all time, undisputed.
He would. He would.
Oh yeah,
he
he
would.
goes crazy. He goes insane on the Clippers.
Now this is the one that I really want him to answer truthfully. If y'all were to play the Lakers, they're
Ooh,
healthy. Are you beating the Lakers in a 7-game series?
yeah. Would you beat the Lakers when healthy? I want to hear this.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You kidding me?
Wow.
You're beating the healthy Lakers?
Yes.
This man's delusional. This man is
Come on,
delusional.
man.
we were injured and almost beat them too. Like we literally we had beaten out Booker nor Beal. And we damn near beat them. We just fucking fumbled at the end, which I'll give them. They played
both games. Y'all fumbled. Both games y'all fumbled at the end, bro. This shit's ridiculous.
I like how me and X are talking about their health and and everything, but we don't even talking about their main issue, their fucking defense. Who are you going to stop? Who do you have?
Okay. Before you even say that, okay. Hey, dipshit. You know we have a top 10 defense right now, statistically, right?
You're the 20th best defensive team in the fucking NBA. What are you talking about?
This is crazy.
You're defensive. You are the 20th best defensive team according to defensive ratings in the NBA. What are you talking about?
Bro, I don't know what Spex is talking about.
Made a video on them. You're ranked 20th.
Wait, hold on.
This is crazy.
In the NBA.
Hold on, wait. Hold up. No, I lied. No, you're right. Never mind. You're right. No, we were top 10. We were top
20th.
That video. You're right. No,
20th, dog. How did that happen so fast?
20th? What
20th.
the fuck?
That's crazy, dog.
Oh no, I got it mixed up.
Bro,
no, I did.
Crazy.
No, we had a mid offense, but a top 10 defense when I made that video, which I think that was like 5 days ago. So I was wrong. My fault, y'all. I think I showed it in the video too.
You know what, bro?
We were at one point.
You have a top 10 offense, though, at least.
I wonder why.
Number 9.
We are better than you defensively. We're 19th and you're 20th. That's not saying, but even we're better than you defensively.
That's crazy, dog.
We're better than your team defensively.
Insanity,
and your team
dog.
has no defensive players. We have decent defensive players, and we're better than you defensively.
Crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm sorry. Nothing. I'm not moved. I'm not moved by the Suns. The Suns have to prove it to me that they can actually contend in the playoffs this year. Because I don't have them as my finals favorite. I don't even have them making it to the conference finals. I don't even being a second round out. Hell, depending on who they play in the first round, they might be a first round out. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer. They're gonna have to prove it to me because the Suns, year in year out, have always disappointed us in the playoffs. And I'm going to say this right now: y'all better not lose in the first round this year, because oh my God, that's the Suns video that I have planned for you. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty.
Beautiful.
Who's getting fucked in the back? Can I join?
Your team is.
That
going
was
to
my
get
sister
fucked.
screaming.
Enough about the Suns. If I were to pick a team,
thank you,
to win the finals on the West side, I have 2 teams.
Okay.
I got the Nuggets.
Okay, that's good.
And this is my sleeper pick because I know they're like iffy right now, especially after this trade. But I honestly do think that if they get their shit, I'm sorry, bro. I do think the Clippers. I think the Clippers might actually.
Can we start some Clippers discourse? Because I have an interesting take that is 100% right. The issue on that team is
not James Harden.
Kawhi Leonard.
I sort of agree. It's a bigger issue than James Harden.
Kawhi
I'm not gonna lie.
Is mid.
The man's coming off a torn meniscus.
That's the thing too. He is coming off of a torn meniscus.
No excuses.
We expect Kawhi to be slow. And besides, we know what Kawhi is capable of in the playoffs. I mean, last year the man was outperforming KD until game 2.
I think without a doubt, Kawhi is the issue.
I don't think he's the issue because again, the issues they had issues, bro. The thing is, this team, people were saying, oh, they were 3-1 before the Harden trade. Dog, look at the teams they played during that span. They played the Spurs, the Jazz, the Blazers, and the Magic. Okay, and I know the Magic, they're playing decent now, but the Spurs and Jazz and Blazers, look at their records. Okay, they're not good teams,
bro,
and they won 3 of those games.
Yo. Okay, something just came out. So basically, you know how like they'll if you're an NBA player, right? They'll give you like a little piece of paper to like, help you like with your matchup and do research and stuff like that. Stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So for DeAndre Ayton, basically, they have 2K badges to describe it. I'm not even joking. Jeez. They're using. I don't know if you can see it. They're using Suns are using that badges to the player to describe what he wants them to do.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker is cooked.
The Suns have 2K badges to describe Aiden? Is that what it is?
No, they're using 2K badges to describe the Suns.
Oh, that's crazy. That's hilarious.
Is it safe to say that DeAndre Ayton is a bust?
No, I mean, yeah, he is. Yeah, I think
it's not crazy to say that.
So on Sunday, when it's double XP weekend for the third week of Modern Warfare 3, what do you think they're gonna have for like Kyler Murray?
What the fuck? This is crazy.
No. I mean, X, you're not wrong about Kawhi Leonard. I mean, Kawhi has been slow. I don't think he's the issue. I still think that it is kind of annoying that Russell Westbrook. I'm not saying Russell Westbrook's the problem. I'm saying that it's annoying that Russell Westbrook once again has to bend his play, like his game, to fit James Harden when James Harden should adjust with the team. I don't understand because I already knew that Harden being on the team is going to have issues because someone was going to get the short end of the stick. And unfortunately, Westbrook. Harden is not the issue, but Harden Harden needs to fit the game system. He needs to fit the system of the Clippers. The Clippers should not be trying to adjust to Harden's level.
Wait, that's not the problem. No,
it was that was just like a ego thing. Harden is not the system. He knows that, and Harden is clearly a number 2 player.
That quote was taken out of context. Exactly. He was talking about the coaching. He was talking about the coaching with Philly and Doc Rivers and shit, and basically how he and Doc Rivers were not on the same page. That's basically what the whole thing is about.
Whatever context, it still sounds stupid.
Yeah, it sounds stupid, but at the end of the day,
it's bars.
It's taken out of context and arguments. Russell Westbrook made a super mature move and a really smart move becoming the 6th man.
That was the right move.
And he's a great 6th man.
He should be the bench player, not Harden.
He should be the bench player. He's a great 6th man. He's been good. Him having good defense, good rebound, like good energy coming out, he's good for that. Harden has slowly become more of a point guard, less of a shooting guard.
He's getting his legs back in shape as well, Harden. You have to also take that into account.
Paul George has been one of the best players in the league.
Paul George needs to be their first option.
Huh?
Paul George needs to be their first option this season.
He might have to at this point.
No, he is. He is the first option. The issue, the outlier, is Kawhi because he is a shell of himself. Not the same defense at all. At all. Not the same
Kawhi even
at all.
Even if Kawhi plays and averages 32 points and has great shooting like he did before, that bro, you can't fix the fucking center lineup that they have with Zubac, who has regressed as well.
Zubac gotta go.
Zubac needs to move to the bench. Zubac needs to move to the bench, and they need to trade Kawhi for a big.
Why? Like, what's the point of trading? Okay, at this point, now you're playing with fire.
You're not gonna trade,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, X. I'm not gonna lie. You were cooking until you just said that.
Imagine
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to pick up the pace.
Zubac is so ass. They have to pick up
the man. Just came off of a torn meniscus.
Even when Kawhi picks up the pace, what Kawhi brings, they don't need. They have other issues.
One of their main issues is their big men sucking. Zubac needs to get traded for a center that can actually play defense and isn't a liability.
They don't have that much more to trade. That's why.
Do they want Jakob, bro? We can give them Jakob for fucking draft picks at this point. Why not?
You just want anybody on the Raptors to leave.
Yes, we need to trade these niggas, bro. They're ass.
It's crazy. It's just not going to happen, and that's what you have to live with. But,
and what's worse is that the Clippers fucked up trading so much of their wing depth for Harden.
Okay, but think about it. How many minutes was Robert Covington playing before he got traded? How many minutes was fucking Nick Batum playing before he got traded? Marcus Morris wasn't doing shit either.
Tyronn Lue, honestly, I mean, he hasn't been doing a good job with the coaching this year. I'm just going to be honest. He hasn't been doing a good job.
I agree that Ty Lue's his rotations have been questionable to start. But the thing is, those guys, those wing depth that you're talking about, weren't even doing much for them as is. Their problem, they already had problems. The problems that they have right now, they had early in the season. The only thing is, Paul George's crazy play to start the season masked a lot of the problems they had earlier on, to where people were saying, "Oh, this team is good. This team is good." Now they're fucking having to adjust to Harden because he's the better player out of Westbrook and Harden. He's the one that they're gonna have to fucking play through because he's still good enough to. I think Harden's still good enough to where they can play through him and they can get a good offense going. The thing is, this Clippers team, they had these flaws before the season even started, and they didn't like the Harden trade didn't really fix anything. It just made it so that they're hoping Harden can mask a lot of the flaws. Like they're hoping that this trio of Paul George, Kawhi, and Harden can basically be good enough to mask everything else that's going wrong.
I mean, honestly, with the Clippers, this Clippers lineup now with Harden on the team. This feels more like a team that could work in the playoffs, but in the regular season, they definitely need more pieces because come playoff time, teams only play they don't play that many players in the playoffs anyway. So it's like I feel like if they were to play in the playoffs, they'll be fine. But in the regular season, where they need to win games in order to get a high seeding, and they need to have at least not overplay their starters. They're not having enough bench pieces is what's gonna possibly cause injuries down the line, which is gonna suck. But at the same time, you would hope that the Clippers injured on the Clippers. It's like because I think the Harden trade could work in some places because if let's say that Westbrook and Harden can be enough to where they could win some games, or if it's Russ and PG, they could be enough to win some games, or Harden and Kawhi. There are so many interchangeable pieces where you can have lineups where mixing and matching in case so two players get injured. You can't have more than two players get injured with the starting lineup. You just can't. You can't do it. You can't.
Are we gonna talk about this Drew Holiday flop? That shit is crazy, bro.
That's not real.
His whole
Drew Holiday flopping is dude. Drew
that
Holiday
flop was hilarious.
It wasn't a flop. He got crossed.
I wish Will was here.
I
to
feel
say
like he
something
flopped, bro.
because
That's
Drew
crazy.
Holiday is getting cooked like Celtics fans.
The one thing I do
the racist Celtics fans
is trade rumors, and our players rumored to get traded. We have 3 players: Malcolm Brogdon, Zach Lavine, and Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Jordan Poole's on
I
there.
want to
be
talk
honest.
about ideal areas and
Siakam and OG are also rumored to be traded, so I don't know.
Stop talking about.
Oh my god! Stop talking about the.
We're gonna do this every year until these niggas leave.
Talking about the Raptors,
every year,
please.
bro. It's gonna happen every year, man.
Anyways, the 3 players that are actually rumored to go somewhere, and where they're favored to go. I'm not gonna lie, all the insider sources right now have been.
How's Jordan Poole more rumored than Siakam, though? Be honest. That's just that's one source. That was one report too. That are we even sure that's true?
Siakam is rumored to be traded every year, every offseason, every second of life.
Because this front office just wants to have a perpetual rumor every year. I don't know why.
That's why it's not a rumor, because we don't care.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
But
it's like Miles Turner all over again.
You need to stop.
On a real note, Zach Lavine, there has been a lot of reports saying that obviously teams that have interest in him have been the Sixers, the Lakers, and then 2 other teams. But a team that actually has came out of nowhere, and I've seen a lot of things recently, is actually the Hornets.
Oh my!
I saw that.
I did see that.
I'm not joking. Zach Lavine on the Hornets?
No, it's not a good move.
Oof.
How?
It doesn't put you. Where does it put you? What's the ceiling at that point? Playing first round?
No, the ceiling is.
Don't say it.
5-6 seed.
Oof. Oof. Oh,
we named the teams in the East.
I think I'm good, but bruh, is your goal first round exit?
Huh?
You're just gonna be in the same situation as the damn Chicago Bulls are.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I don't feel like we will, and the reason
because y'all can grow.
Yeah, that's why
what the Bulls don't have. But at the same time, I don't think y'all need a Zach. I think y'all need a fucking OG Anunoby or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Imagine this lineup. We got Lamelo, Zach, Miller, Bridges, and Mark. Regardless of what we trade, that will be the 5.
Do you know how much money Jack Levine's getting paid over the next this season? He's getting paid like 40+ mil.
Who are we paying?
You're gonna have to make. I'm just saying you're gonna have to trade. Yeah, you're gonna have to trade Gordon Hayward. I'm not sure who's gonna get that. I don't know who. Chicago. I don't know if they're gonna even
Good
take
riddance.
that.
Chicago
That's
will
crazy.
Chicago will take Gordon.
That's gonna be crazy.
Can we at least acknowledge the fact that there's no way in hell that the Lakers are going to get Zach Lavine without having to give up someone important? Because I don't know why. Like
Austin Reeves.
Bro, every team gonna have to give up somebody important to get Zach.
They're going to have to trade Austin Reeves. There's no way
Reeves, the Hornets would have to give up the least amount of points. Realistically, we trade Gordon Hayward, James Bouknight, JT Thor, and some picks, and we get Zach.
Let me actually do that. Let me actually see if
that's by the way, the best point guard in the league, the best point guard in the East is cooking the Hawks right now. By the way.
Lamelo's not playing. Lamelo's not playing.
Wait, Trey's not playing?
Oh, he doesn't know.
Haliburton is the best point guard. He's the better point guard than Lamelo.
Trae Young. He's cooking Trae Young.
My God.
Kyle Lowry.
It's the first quarter. It's the third quarter and there's 117 points already. What the fuck is this game? There's no defense being played.
I thought that said overtime. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you said how many points has been scored?
Yeah, I gotta watch this game. This is a crazy game.
How many points has been scored?
By the way.
Bro,
117 to 114.
Bro, he is not the best point guard in the East. It is a game of no defense. It's 117 to 112.
I'm not gonna lie.
3 minutes left in the third.
Y'all gotta stop with the Tyrese fucking bro. He's playing on such a great offense. And a lot of his shots coming off of picks, bro.
This
guy's shot creation is not that great, bro. His shot creation is not that great.
Not great, and he doesn't have much upside there. But his playmaking is maybe top 5 in the league, and even saying maybe is crazy.
That's true. That's
top
true.
five, but it's not 5, 4, 3, or 2.
Like, look at the team he has around him is amazing.
Okay, Joe, you're dick eating. Luka's a better playmaker.
And
Thank you.
Yeah, Lucas is way better. You're crazy.
I don't know.
Lucas and Jokic is better. You're crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jokic. Never mind.
But
never mind. I forgot about Jokic.
Again,
video games.
I agree with that guy.
They have a good coach, and they have Miles Turner, Bruce Brown, Buddy Hield, Obi Toppin, Benedict Mathurin, TJ McConnell. Like,
okay, rename every player you just said again.
Miles Turner.
Okay.
Bruce Brown, Buddy Hield.
Bro, their 3-pointers are.
I don't know who Naismith is.
The Pacers just have great shooters.
And my response to that is, who the fuck is creating shots for those players?
It's the system.
No, huh?
Haliburton is the system. James Harden was saying all that shit about Tyrese Haliburton is the system.
Haliburton is the system.
I know, but Haliburton is the system. But his actual shot creation is not what the system is. He's the key point of what that system is. But
it's Carlisle, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
It's Rick Carlisle,
man. It's Rick Carlisle, man.
He's the shot creator.
Tyrese Haliburton is like a worse shot creating Steve Nash right now.
Exactly.
And what do you say about Steve Nash, Will?
I say Steve Nash didn't deserve any MVPs, and I also think Tyrese Haliburton don't deserve no.
I'm not. If you put Lamelo in the Pacers situation, he's doing better.
Bro, they scored 46 points in the third quarter. What the? Yo, this Pacers offense is crazy.
Like you're over here praising.
By the way, I'm just saying the Bucks had a chance to fire Mike Budenholzer and sign Rick Carlisle at some point.
That's crazy.
But they had a chance to do that.
That's insane.
I think it was the year they won the championship.
Wow.
Rick Carlisle was available.
Like,
and if they lost, they were.
The Bucks front office, they weren't going to fire Budenholzer after just winning the championship.
They should have fired his ass year 1.
Not even just the team, Ja. If you put Rick Carlisle, if you have him coach the Hornets now, they're gonna do great.
37 points, 14 assists, 3 steals, 65% from the field.
Yeah, it's a masterclass. It's a
9 threes, 24 points in the third.
It's a masterclass. We're not saying it's not, but you have to look at it like this. 1, it's against Trae Young, who is by far the worst defender in the league.
Okay.
2, that system is amazing. And 3, it is like the worst defense ever. They have 120 points in the third quarter.
So master classes don't matter no more, depending on who you play.
Okay, but this is the thing, right? Like this, I think Tyrese Haliburton is going to routinely be a great fucking regular season player. But I don't think from a shot creation standpoint, when he gets to the playoff, he has enough. I think it's like a Julius Randle situation. Yeah, you got something that's going to get you through the regular season. But how the fuck are you going to start actually routinely creating shots?
He said in the interview, this guy can't play slow. He said he plays too fast and he doesn't know how to play. Like, he doesn't know how to slow down.
You got to look at it like this.
That shit was hilarious.
Prior to these couple past seasons, because looking at Tyrese and LaMelo, they're pretty similar. But prior to these couple past seasons, LaMelo's big issue was finishing. Tyrese Haliburton was shot creating. LaMelo out of nowhere became a way better and smarter finisher. Tyrese still can't create shots.
Yeah.
And shot creation is the hardest thing to fucking get.
LaMelo is a great shot creator.
If you don't got that shit by the time you're like 20 years old, you're just not going to have it.
When it comes to using your body, using your height, using your length, like using like your like LaMelo is like top 7 in the league when it comes to that, because you got Jokic, you got Luka. They're the masters at it right now. But then obviously you got KD, who uses his height beautifully. You got Victor, but you got LaMelo. LaMelo is great with his size.
Booker's the best shot creator when it comes to being a guard besides Luka. Yeah, but y'all not ready for that conversation. Actually, wait.
That's Curry's way better.
Wait, I almost forgot about Curry.
This guy was
about Curry. Never mind. I lied.
This guy,
also,
man.
Like Kyrie.
Booker boy.
Nah, man. Okay. I'm putting Booker over there.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta put Booker because Kyrie makes a lot of tough shots and hits them. But like,
so does Book.
The argument with Kyrie is that you can only you have to be Kyrie to know that he's a great, one of the best. Because Kyrie forces, he gets himself in the tough shot situation, but he gets his shot. He's gonna get his shot no matter what. He's not gonna get his shot to be open. He's gonna get to his shot.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to watch a documentary on Amazon Prime?
No,
we're not doing this. No, Kyrie, we're not doing this.
Actually,
I want to put an addendum.
It's the Adam Silver thing.
Yo, the one about
this
Adam
is
Silver?
nasty.
I'm not gonna say what kind of people.
No.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It shouldn't be a debate. If you put LaMelo on the Pacers,
he's a better player, man.
Hey, Soul Sage, I got a great idea for a 2K swap video.
Oh, interesting.
Let's flip their careers. And LaMelo's gonna get injured every single year of his career.
Okay,
because he's a ball.
I really hope he doesn't stay injury prone.
Me too.
I think he's gonna be a great player.
I hate to come back to the Hornets, but if we just had a better coach, because LaMelo is a great shot creator, a great playmaker, and he's extended his range. He's consistent.
I'm not gonna lie. X is right, bro. Look at this fucking crazy. This is actually the trade framework that would be right.
Look at the screen. This is crazy.
Okay.
All right, dog.
Okay.
Bro, look at the screen, dog. X is right. This is exactly what
that trade. I cooked that trade.
You cooked, bro. That's exactly what the trade would look like.
It could work.
Crazy. It actually could work.
Chicago accepted though. That's the question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They have no reason not to. If they continue to suck, they have no reason not to.
I mean, the pick they're getting is in 2028, unless they want.
I mean, you could obviously change that up.
No, yeah, that's true.
You can swap out the picks.
Yeah,
but look at. Imagine Zach Lavine on that Hornets.
But y'all not giving them your pick this year, right?
He's not what we need.
No, I just gave him a second round pick for this year. That's all I did.
He's not what we need. But with Brandon Miller still developing, if he can develop into because obviously with Zach Lavine there's more points scored by Zach, which means Brandon can still he can expand his game in other ways, which that would be mainly defense.
I need better role players. That's what you need.
That's not true. We have role players.
I actually don't. Yeah, I think they got interesting. They got good players.
We need another oomph piece, and Zach Lavine would be that. Obviously, he's not the type of player Zach is. He's not the ideal player. But with LaMelo, if he can stay healthy, Zach Lavine, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mark Williams,
Quan.
That's gonna open up.
What did I do?
I heard you
a lot.
That was you.
Honestly, if we can trade Gordon Hayward for a coach, that's what we need to do. But honestly.
Y'all should trade Gordon Hayward for Monty Williams. Who says no?
I'm taking Monty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking Monty.
Okay, but the question is, here's the question I have for today's pod. On the Hornets, who is Monty Williams dating his daughter? We know it's not LaMelo. Miles Bridges might be
Miles
a wild
Bridges will
card,
be
I'm
funny.
not gonna lie.
Miles Bridges will be
I'm
funny.
not gonna lie.
Miles Bridges will be a funny
PJ
answer.
Washington's a definite no.
Wait, are you sure about that though?
I am 100% sure.
He's paying child support for another woman. Why not?
He got a hoe pregnant.
Bro, PJ Washington is too easily fooled. PJ Washington
Exactly.
is too easily fooled to get.
Nah.
James Knight's one ugly motherfucker. I'm sorry, he's one.
I'm
ugly
not gonna lie. James.
It's Mark Williams.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's Gordon
It'd
Hayward.
probably be Mark. It'd probably be Mark Williams.
It's
Mark
Gordon
Williams.
Hayward, bro. Gordon
Mark
Hayward,
Williams.
no homo. Gordon Hayward is one handsome motherfucker.
He wouldn't be on the team if we trade for Zach.
He's glass. That
If
dude's
you
glass,
trade for
bro.
Monty, I'm saying if you trade for Monty Williams, though, if Monty Williams was your coach, bro, I'm picking Gordon Hayward.
Nah, I'm not
No,
gonna
I
lie.
wouldn't.
Mark Williams.
On a real note, I do feel like the
Big
Hornets
body,
should trade for
man.
Zach. He's not the type of player that we need, but that type of player. And here's the thing.
I'm
because
sure
you could
Zach
trade him up.
Lavine wants to be.
You could
traded
trade him
to a
up for
team
another
that
player
actually
in the
wins.
future if you don't think it works out.
that and with Zach Lavine being able to be just a good second option, while Lamelo can stay healthy and develop into a good player, like really a leader, like the player that we need him to be, a franchise player.
I actually like this trade for y'all.
And I like that trade because
I think there's a wild card team that you're not talking about. What if we trade Bradley Beal for Zach Lavine? We just swap
Okay,
him.
this guy. What the
same exact
this
thing.
guy.
Okay, but
That's
also,
crazy.
why would we? Or not Phoenix? Why would Zach Lavine want to go from one poverty franchise to another in Toronto?
That is
Oh my God.
well. I mean, it's not. I
This
mean,
is a
it's not
fuck
his
if he wants.
choice though. He can't choose. He
Yeah,
can't choose where
he's
he
not.
wants to
And
go.
two,
He's definitely involved in the process.
if I'm Zach,
wanna go to a
it's the
contender.
Hornets. It's the Hornet.
Lamelo's way.
They look good. Like I would want to
Lamelo's
go
way better.
If I'm Zach
Scores-
Lavine, I'm going to a contender.
Scorers want to
bro.
go play with playmakers. Scorers want to go play with playmakers. How many
Yeah.
playmakers do we have in the league?
Dude,
I'm not
even
trying to be
forgetting
that
the
guy,
fact
but if
that
I'm
he
Zach
can't
Lavine, I'm
choose
going to a
where he
contender, bro.
goes.
Exactly, but I'm not complaining if I'm Zach. Why would I? Why would I?
Yeah,
not
exactly.
go to a true playmaker?
And he got spacers
when
like
are you going to
Brandon
start
Miller.
winning, though? When are you going to start winning? That's the question.
Honestly, I feel like, and this is a stretch, but I feel like we're going to take a turn now.
That's the hope. Yeah.
Why
That's
wouldn't
the
we?
hope.
If we can just stay a little consistent. If we can just stay a little consistent, Mark Williams is a walking double-double. Miles Bridges coming back saved us
That's so
because
crazy,
he
bro.
brings.
That's crazy.
He
Can we
brings.
talk about this for a second? Can we talk about this?
Are you inspired by Mark Williams? Not Mark Williams, Miles Bridges.
Yes.
Oh,
Nah,
What?
bro. Like the Celtics really got gamed by Miles Bridges.
Yeah,
that is
what's wrong with
nuts.
They
I'm
should've
not
started
gonna lie.
Honorable player.
I didn't see the shot. When I looked
That's
back at the shot, I was like, "Who told him to shoot that?" But that's Miles Bridges can shoot that.
Let me ask y'all this. After the game, do you think they started playing 27 days, 27 nights, and all the females in the arena started getting beat? Y'all think that happened? Quan, you might have to bleep that out. I'm like,
This is
You
nasty.
might trade.
I
you might
don't like
trade
this.
Terry Rozier.
that fucking.
Yeah, you might trade Terry Rozier. That might be like the one piece.
But regardless, if we trade Hayward or Rozier, I like our team. Having Terry Rozier and PJ Washington come off the bench.
Yeah, that's insane.
I see the vision. I do.
That's crazy.
But I have to say, L plus ratio plus
And
fuck the Hornets.
Lamelo gets hurt because remember,
Wow.
when Lamelo had his first like spark plug season, we were like, "Oh my God, he's pretty good." He got hurt, and then the Hornets fell off. But we were in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if LaMelo doesn't get hurt, and with having Zach Lavine on the team, he's gonna have to do less. So the chances that he gets hurt lowers.
That's
So
funny.
having
Same thing happened with Tyrese last season.
Exactly.
He got hurt when they were in the playoff hunt, and then they fell off.
Exactly. But having LaMelo, Zach Lavine, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mark, I like that team. We're not
That's
small.
an interesting team.
We're not small because we got 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'8", and 7 foot.
No, that's a good line. That's an interesting lineup. Hey man. Hey, do y'all want Siakam in as well, man?
Shut up.
Wait, Quad, can we give you Bradley Beal for Siakam?
Oh, get out of here, bro.
Let's go. We'll take Siakam.
Get out of here.
Bradley Beal is way better than Siakam right now.
You know what the Hornets
I
do?
agree.
If the Hornets start
So
getting
you want to lose the
confidence-
trade? You want to be a retard and lose the trade? Okay, go
That's what I'm
ahead.
saying. Yo, Will
This
would
is
be a
nasty.
gaslighting owner, bro.
This is
the
nasty.
Hornets- if the Hornets can start winning and start getting confidence and trade for Zach, I actually see us being like a second round exit first year, and then we just continue to grow. If it all depends on our confidence, LaMelo's growth, and really like trading for Zach. But I believe that we can be, even if we don't trade for Zach, I believe we can be a sleeper team as long as LaMelo continues to grow and we continue to get confidence.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen, and I want somebody to clip this so I can repost this when it happens. You guys are gonna get against the play-in, and you're gonna lose by 40 in that game, and your season's over.
I guess
you know why? Because that same thing happened when you told me make a video about them. I made a video. Guess what fucking happened?
LaMelo got hurt though, and we lost our confidence because we started losing.
That's true.
Y'all should have lost your confidence when y'all moved to Charlotte.
Oh shit!
Confidence.
Yeah, I saw that dunk. That was
shit!
Nah, he was definitely talking about me and what I said. Totally.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely promoting Zach Lavine to what's the name. Also, saying Tyrese Haliburton clears Anthony Edwards is so retarded.
That's dumb.
KD does not know ball like
that. I'll say that Tyrese is better than LaMelo, but he's not. Oh.
He almost did it again. What the flip is wrong with this guy?
But he's not better than Anthony Edwards. Like, come on. Come on, man.
I want to end this off by saying this, right? Who do we think, or not who do we think, sorry. Miles Bridges, do you think he has a chance to win Comeback Player of the Year?
No.
Okay. He's not going to win it, but like,
there is no Comeback Player of the Year award.
Like, I'm not saying
no.
I'm saying on a looking at the jump he's gonna take, or looking
the
at
NBA better not do it. They better not do it.
I don't think that's even an award they had. I don't think they have that award. I know the NFL does.
Yeah, he's not gonna win it because of politics, but politics aside, he actually could.
I don't think that's a real award. I'm fucking around. I don't think it's a real award. I don't think they have.
You want to know what Miles Bridges reminds me of? Y'all ever seen
Ray Rice?
Y'all ever seen the show The Boys?
I actually been meaning to get into it. I've never watched it.
So there's a meme, right? So there's a character called the Deep. He's a superhero. He got kicked out of the 7 because he sexually assaulted somebody.
Oh my gosh!
I call it Starlight.
Yeah, and then there's a meme where there's the last season he comes back into the 7.
It wasn't even a Sue situation. He was jerking off in front of a lady.
That's Primo. You talking about Primo?
I'm just saying because like the Deep got like crucified by the media, but then he was able to join back in the 7. This is literally just Miles Bridges. Bridges.
Starlight is so pretty. I would have done the same. Oh my god!
What?
Okay, dude, stop this, man.
Yo, I see
the check your phone. Also, and I hate to. One, is he in jail?
No, we're not doing that, dude.
Oh, okay.
Can
we end it?
Oh my!
This is bad. This is really bad. That is a crazy thing to say.
He's not in jail.
Hey, if we're gonna end it now, bro, I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only. Sacramento, please give us Keegan Murray and Davion Mitchell, and we're gonna get Siakam. Please, we're gonna give you Siakam. Just give us Keegan Murray and Davion Mitchell and picks.
This motherfucker knows Siakam is a wash. They'll hand him out for anything, man.
No, it's because he's expiring, so we don't have leverage in the situation. So we're just willing to take anything at this point. Give us Keegan Murray and Davion Mitchell, and we won't bat an eye. Don't worry, it's okay. Please.
You won't bat an eye because that's highway robbery. You're getting a great shooter and a great defender.
Highway robbery. We're giving them a fucking guy that can play all NBA basketball.
He's stuck in wash and he's Kawhi era made. He's 2019 made.
Kawhi era made when his best season was after Kawhi left. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It was the season right after. He was the fucking first option.
And this is where we're gonna end.
What did that allude to? A second round exit.
We're gonna end the podcast. You know what I feel about this? You know how I feel about this? This is where we're gonna end the pod. You can lick my surgerized balls.
Whoa! What the hell, man?
Licking my balls.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Siakam's a king.
Now I want to watch the boys, bro. Now I want to watch.
He's a Sacramento King, bro. I can see it.
I'm about to
You should, bro.
I'm about to free throw. Yeah, hold on.
The first scene of the boys is like crazy.
Specs, you're gonna see somebody look like
the first scene of the boys is crazy.
You're gonna see somebody that looks like Dwight from The Office piped down Starlight. You're gonna be depressed.
Jeez.
Don't talk down.
Why would they be?
bro.
Why do they be doing that to TV shows and just putting sex scenes randomly? That's just annoying.
It's not random.
I'm about to get in trouble for what I'm about to tweet, guys. I'm about to get in trouble for what I'm about to tweet.
Oh no, this is disgusting. He's about to tweet about 2-for-1, isn't he? Oh boy,
I'm about to get in trouble, guys.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Grizzlies fans, bro. I know y'all don't like me, right. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, nah. I'll say this. Hey, Grizzlies fans, y'all know it's free to see how them hollows feel.
Oh, brother.
Wait,
hey, man.
I gotta end off on this.
Greeting.
I should have put that in the video.
John, we can't hear you. Your mic is far away. We can't hear you. Is John even talking? He's muted. John, you're muted.
All right, guys. Let's end the pod. I'm tired.
John, you're muted.
I do want to end the pod, but I want to talk about the greatest anime I've watched ever.
Sakuna.
Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing.
And this is just like quick little discourse. Honestly, if you want to slap this in before like the segment we just talked about or like anything, you can. But like Jujutsu Kaisen is by far the best anime of the new generation of anime, by far number one.
It's great.
And without a doubt, it's like just from animation, from the plot itself, from the fights to the characters to everything. It's without a doubt the best new gen anime, and it genuinely has people convinced that it's one of the best animes. Like people are raving about it on Twitter every time a new episode drops. It's without a doubt one of the best animes I've ever watched, and we're only 2 seasons in.
Oh my god,
Sukuna's amazing.
Can I just say, X? I'm sorry because I was on mute and I turned on the volume because I was on the phone. Don't disrespect my nigga Huey like that. Don't talk down my nigga Huey, bro. That man was able to clap Starlight's cheeks. That man was able to clap Starlight, bro.
No, I'm just
anything is possible. If Huey, a nice guy, can land someone like Starlight, bro, anything is possible, bro.
That's not fair.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why those things are fiction, because the guy like me will win, not the nice guy.
That's not fair.
No,
because if I go after someone who looks like Starlight, a big brolic black man that looks like Xavier is gonna fuck her.
Wow.
What the fuck?
This is crazy.
End the pod, bro. I'm done. I'm gonna go back.
Wait. I got one more thing.
Nah, fuck y'all. He was talking about Sakuna.
Yeah, thank you.
I got one more thing to add. I got one more thing to add. Okay.
Sukuna is great. Sukuna is great.
How are we feeling about the last Airbender show on Netflix?
You interrupted the best fiction out right now for the last Airbender.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What is the
last Airbender is goated. The fuck?
It's not better than Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is it an Avatar pair? Is this another Avatar reboot? Are we doing
Sakuna is so clear, man.
Bro, you are
like I've never given a fuck about anything like that in my life, but Sakuna's that motherfucker.
You're really out here watching another Avatar reboot for what?
It's not
for what? The same story?
Action adaptation. Oh,
the same story again for the third time.
You know what?
What's wrong? You know what? You cooked me, but I'm staying on business.
I didn't say that. It's better. Anything that you and I watch, X, it's better than whatever Tooforwon watches. That man probably watches fucking MASH.
What? He also watches Jujutsu Kaisen.
I also watch Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece, which is fucking better than any fiction that you've ever watched in your life.
Oh. All right, the dick eating from
One Piece. Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece clear.
The dick eating from One Piece is actually insane.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna lie.
I haven't even. I've watched like 300 episodes, and I'm gonna continue to watch it. But to be able to for 1,100 episodes straight, be able to write peak every episode and keep up a story with world building so wide, and to be able to still be able to write a story for 30 years.
Oh,
no, not even. It's been longer than 30.
It's like 25. It's like 25 years.
No, yeah, like 25. To be able to keep up that same story and for it to still be good and for it to still be the number one,
it's amazing.
Sold like that. That's crazy.
Of all time, yeah.
Longevity. It's
One
like
Piece
has LeBron longevity, but way better.
Way better.
LeBron longevity without having to go to Miami. But imagine if LeBron won.
Oh man,
imagine
that's
if
one
LeBron
piece
had
of
the
art.
same legacy but stayed on the Cavs the whole time. That's one piece.
Yes,
I am
100%. At that point, I would have been a LeBron fan, not a Kobe fan. I would have said LeBron
Dude,
to
at
go.
that point, fuck it, man. Give me the second piece already.
All right. Anything else y'all gotta say, man?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. If you guys hold on, I got this. I gotta get the view duration up. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe with notifications on.
Do it again.
Guys, I'm about to drive up the fucking interactions on this video so much. Leave a like if Specs is gay.
Oh, no.
Wait, come on, put the screen on me. I got you.
All right, let's see this.
All right, so if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe with notifications on.
Whoa, chill.
Make sure you subscribe to Tooforwon's channel, my channel,
Xavier's
channel,
I'm ending
channel.
this now.